My name is Lanny, Lavalley, and that was in E4. Then we made way from Hawaii to Japan, and on the way doing the same thing, exercising, preparedness for what our duties were going to be in Vietnam. General quarter drills, all kinds of hours of you never knew when GQ bell was going to go, and so it could be 2 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You had to be ready because you really never, you were prepared. You didn't know when you were going to be called. So it was just a lot of preparation, learning the ship, learning the different compartments of the ship, learning shipboard life. Just took it in stride. You just went with it as that was what you were supposed to do, and that's basically what you did. You did your job. During the day, I being an electrician, we did electrical work. We stood watches on the electrical boards down in the engine spaces, engine rooms. I did some cross training where you did, if you had to stand a watch in the boiler rooms, or you watch, you just kind of, as an engineer, or a snipe as we were called, you learned different duties, different jobs aboard ship in case you were needed for any particular reason. So you did some cross training and learned the everyday life of a sailor aboard ship. Time was not, you spent a lot of time doing that preparedness and standing watches. You usually stood 8 hours a day on watch. Then you worked anywhere from 8 to 12 hours and aboard ship. So some days you were up, 18 hours at points and times. And then you would obviously during that other time, you would eat, do your personal hygiene, write letters home, and basically that was it. So you were kept pretty busy, not a lot of time to get yourself in any trouble of any sort, or do it was a busy time, and it was okay because it kept us shipshape. From Japan, we went into Japan, and I believe our first port in Japan was Yokosuka, Japan. I know we went to Yokosuka and Sasebo, but I'm not sure which one was first. So we went to one of those, and that was probably mid to late October. And so we spent, I think again, 5 days, 7 days in either Yokosuka or Sasebo. And again, you're running into different cultures, learning different people, learning some of the language that you would need in order to get your needs when you were there. You learn things like keywords like Benjo was a bathroom. If you needed to use a restroom and you were in a restaurant or a bar, more than likely, or visiting somewhere on a tour, you needed to use a restroom. You had to learn a few of the words, key words. You greet them, say sayonara or arigato, or you would just learn some of the words, basic Japanese words that, not sentences, but just words that you could communicate if there was a need to.